The next one is the events one from Putaruru. Yeah, that we think that if you're going to do a coordinated for the whole district at 70, 90 odd thousand, would that not be better split between the three towns? In other words, could we do it better from within than as a global thing? The air quality one, yeah, disappointed that the Putaruru hasn't got the home heating system set up in there. We're disappointed about that. Is there some explanation as to why it's not coming to Putaruru? The Vibrant Putaruru contractor one, we believe that in the 10-year plan that we've got, it talks about Vibrant Putaruru contractor. It's just we'd rather see private Putaruru there because we are passionate about our town, and that that we think that we need to build a strong relationship with the council. That we should have more communication so that you know what we want and we know what you want. So it's more a communication thing. But overall, I mean, we're very grateful for the support the council has, and our representatives are very good. Yeah, it's a positive, but can we move the thing on from there? So those are basically the points we want to make. So, got any questions?
Sorry, I'm just going to... one of the things with the economic development, this is something that was really, really passionate to me. And I was at the Putaruru meeting. One of the things that Swership brought up was about the pensioner units. And with hindsight, 3 years ago, they should have gone up with a marginal amount and been gradually built over that. I do passionately believe that the economic development is your hindsight. Do not wipe out 150,000 and to start to put money away. I actually have a copy here of the Warsaw Business Journal, something I read each day, not. But the number one thing that it is driving at the moment across Europe is the councils to work with communities ready for when the recession is getting over, ready to jump onto that movement to move forward. And I do seriously believe that if we have no money to do that, it will be a great waste for this entire district. We have to be ready to move and we have to be ready to grow.
Thank you, and thank you for your service to Putaruru and also the district. We will answer some of them there. Urban beautification, we are for that dreaded place coming up in the town. We do have our officers exploring every legal opportunity to do things there. As you well realise that council can do little. It would be interesting to see the effects on the owner of that property if everybody in Putaruru actually wrote to them and said we are concerned about it. Would people pressure actually get further than the legalities that we could do? You then talk into your submission about the water there. Please recognise we don't own the water, and so that to target people to take something in which we don't own actually gives us some legal concerns. We actually make them charge for the fact that we pump it and deliver it to them. It is not our water, and we have to be careful that we don't open that ownership of the water up to wider debates that right now we don't want. So it is a concern how we handle that. In terms of... Yeah.
We were actually booked to go to the field days. It's been completely stymied because of the fact that we're not allowed to sell water which we were given.
Yes.
And that, the control of that thing has got out of hand, I believe. And that promoting the district and the water.
Yeah. And so we've raised this sort of area, but that becomes, with commercial companies fighting, and as much as we think it is unjust, we have to be careful if we stay within any of the legal areas. But recognise that we actually take water from there, we pump it and charge you for that. We don't own the water. And it is an area that we, because of other implications, we have to tread softly or we will end up doing areas there. In terms of the Glenchy Park, as you raised, rugby, discussions have taken place with rugby if they could move it, and we are working with both league and soccer to get better use of probably one of the very sports ground here is the best. This is the second best in Glenchy Park. I know what's been spent on it. If we can get use, it is a chicken and egg situation, and we recognise that. The rugby club, Mr. Now, I understand mortgage-free, if that could come up in there, that will go. It is on our 10-year plan, and therefore we're doing that. The air quality one, in which it is a South Waikato program, and the warm home, as distinct from the air quality, is a program in which we have put 800,000 into. We've actually invested 200,000. We have met the PICA. It was unfortunate, in which Pride and Putaruru didn't submit to Environment Waikato, deploring their withdrawal of funding to allow that to be rolled out even further. Environment Waikato withdrew the funding out of warm homes. That actually lost us more money out of government funding to enable it to roll out. It was unfortunate that that submission, council submitted on it, do it, and we would have liked that there. Certainly we think of Pride and Putaruru as the vibrant contractor, and I don't see there's any great worry in that. I am a little concerned at your comments on the concept plan, because it's not council's plan. We went out to the community and said to the community, and this council unfortunately has to take what the community says. In terms of communication, this council appoints council representatives to areas, and therefore this is the opportunity and for you to come and speak. If that needs enhancing, please speak. Economic development, again, it's a misunderstanding, because we've said, hey, how do we hold the rates down? Here's 150,000. That will be about 0.9% of the rate increase out onto our rural people. Right? Might be 0.6. I've given them some figures. But that's the situation. I take your point about building it, but I do have some good news for you for that. Mr. Hall, explain the good news.
Diverted by other things.
How there is some money there for economic development.
There are reserve.
Before I let you do that, let you recognise that council is firmly committed and working madly on economic development. Yesterday we had 3 MPs and a minister. I asked that minister yesterday to use some of the stimulus package from the Prime Minister of $1 million to increase the capacity of the Putaruru sewerage treatment. If that $1 million is coming forward from the government,